Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely.
And Messi! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pelé. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, cracking, takes a shot! And he thumps it clear. Now it's Messi. And it's Gullit.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger to McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Drogba touches it back. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Throw in. Roberto Carlos.
Substitution in progress.
Chouameni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Davids. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Back into the middle. McAllister. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Belletti. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Van Basten. Manchester United have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And it's Van Basten. Closing in on goal. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And this is Van Basten. Belletti. And it's Belletti. McAllister. And it's Bellingham. That is lovely. To McAllister. Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. Ball's gone out of play. Chouameni. Gullit. For Messi. Mbappe. Davids. Mbappe. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Strokes it back. And it's Messi. Chance! What a wonderful goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Drogba! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
McAllister. Belletti. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pelé spread it left. Played into the middle. That's a decent clearance.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Goes for a shot! Gullit. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Messi tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number
Corner
6.
number 2 then.
Targets. Number 18. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 20. Rooney.
And a chance! Well, the ball's come and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has 2. Eintracht Frankfurt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good defending, very good defending. Tchouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... There's the header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And that has been clubbed away. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Van Basten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Drogba. Rooney. Rooney. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rooney. Rooney. Now it's Van Basten. Great vision. Taken back almost at once. It's Neymar! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
White.
Eintracht Frankfurt blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? No way through, so back it... Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Well,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very... Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. And this is Van Basten. Drogba chasing after it. And now the breakaway. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oh, good ball.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Van Basten. Look at the space here! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. Crosses it in.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Pelé, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Now Davids.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's having a shot! Belletti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. McAllister. Pull it. Messi. And here's Van Basten. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Araujo wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And it's hoisted clear. Pull it. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? White spots it and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi takes a shot! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Eintracht Frankfurt have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now, can they get him away? Davids, 60 minutes played. Messi, and that's a good ball.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Hullet. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Davids. And here's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Hullet. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Rooney. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Belletti. Pele. And this is... And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Owen. It's Pele! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has put paid to that.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lovely, now then. Oh, sweet feet. Pull it. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Davids. Oh, it's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of
And a
that.
quick reminder today, everybody, to
How
make
would you
sure
sum
to
up
put
what we've
any
witnessed,
litter in
Jim?
the bins
Well, there's no
provided.
shortage of effort
Thank
and
you for your
commitment from them.
cooperation.
They were just undone by that second-half goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.